Hey, God bless the whole universe. I'm in the Orthodox Bible. Orthodox means original. My grandfather was a priest for 40 years. My grandmother was a righteous woman before God. We're going to be the epistles of James the Just, chapter 1. It's really for to get wisdom and knowledge and be a better Christian and let you know what it's like to be a Christian. You're going to go through trials and tribulations and temptations, but I promise you, it will all work out. Stay true to God. Chapter 1, verse 1. Greetings, James, a bondservant of God and of the Lord Jesus Christ, to the 12 tribes which are scattered abroad. Greetings. The purpose of trials. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces patience. But let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, lacking nothing. Wisdom of trials. If any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of God, who gives to all liberally and without reproach, and it will be given to him. But let him ask in faith, with no doubting, for he who doubts is like a wave of the sea, driven and tossed by the wind. For let not that man suppose that he will receive anything from the Lord. He is a double-minded man, unstable in all his ways. Let the lowly brother glory in his exaltation, but the rich in his humiliation, because, as a flower of the field, he will pass away. For no sooner has the sun risen with a burning heat, than it withers the grass. Its flowers falls, and its beautiful appearance perishes. So the rich man's also will fade away in his pursuits. Temptations. In chapter 1, verse 12. Blessed is the man who endures temptations, for when he has approved, he will receive the crown of life which the Lord has promised to those who love him. Let no one say when he is tempted, I am tempted by God. For God cannot be tempted by evil, nor does he himself tempt anyone. But each one is tempted when he is drawn away by his own desires and enticed. Then, when desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin. And sin, when it is full grown, it brings forth death. Do not be deceived, my beloved brethren. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above, and comes down from the Father of light, with whom there is no variance of shadows of turning. Of his own will, he brought us forth by the word of truth, that we might be a kind of the first fruits of his creatures. The corrective, hear and do. So then, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath, for the wrath of a man does not produce the righteousness of God. Therefore, lay aside all filthiness and overflowing of wickedness, and receive with meekness the implanted word which is able to save your souls. But be doers of the word, and not hearers only, deceiving yourself. For if anyone is a hearer of the word and not a doer, he is like a man observing his natural face in the mirror. For he observes himself and goes away and immediately forgets what kind of man he was. But he who looks into the perfect law of liberty and continues in it, and is not a forgettable hearer, but a doer of the work, this one will be blessed in what he does. If anyone among you thinks he is religious, and does not bridle his tongue, but deceives his own heart, this one religious is useless. Pure and undefiled religion before God and the Father is this: to visit orphans and widows in their troubles, and to keep oneself unspotted from the world.